Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Floor is Lava. I will be your host master for today. And before we begin, there are 4 basic rules, and will allow you, which will be explained by this short video presentation. And careful, failure to listen may result in your premature death. There we go.
Floor is Lava is a hidden roles and social deduction game. Like Werewolf, Mafia, or other games which you may be familiar with, the objective of the Floor is Lava is to determine which players are on your team and which players are on the opposing team. The opposing players are not fireproof and can be encouraged into the lava. Each player will receive 2 cards, a team card and an ability card. The team card indicates which team you are on. The ability card reveals your secret ability and explains how to use it. Every player will start on a random island floating in a lake of lava. The game has 4 basic rules. 1. The floor is lava. You are permitted to encourage other players into the lava, but excessive roughhousing is not permitted. If at any point in time, any part of your body touches the floor, walls, or ceiling, you will instantly die. Players are required to journey to the Deadlands, where they will decide what terrible things will happen to the surviving players. 2. You may move between islands as long as they are connected by a bright blue path. If there is no connecting path, or if the connecting path is not illuminated, you may not travel to that island. Sometimes islands will sink. Be careful not to step on islands which have previously sunk, and always abandon islands which are in the process of sinking. If an island sinks into the water while you are standing on it, you will not continue to be alive.
It's like playing a spin.
3. You may show your team card to anyone who is standing on the same island as you.
Luckily, I have a predictor, so you're dead, dude.
Comparing team cards is a special activity only permitted between consenting partners. You may never lie about your intent to compare team cards. It is a sacred activity. You may not share cards with anyone even partially residing on a different island. 4. You can only move when the timer is moving. Each game consists of 3 rounds, and each round will last 90 seconds. At the end of the 3rd round, whichever team controls the most islands will win the game. In a typical booking, multiple games will be played, and whichever team has won the most games will be crowned victorious.
Alright, so there's 1 man left. Team Black wins!
There are some additional rules for edge cases, but we will cover most of them later when and if they emerge in gameplay. As an example, some levels may include pulsating islands. These specially indicated islands, highlighted by the breathing or pulsating effect, will provide a power-up or bonus to any player standing on that island at the conclusion of the round. Fireballs. You may also earn fireballs which have the power to raise or sink islands of your choice, contingent on your skills and abilities and your These and other items will be explained as they are encountered. Good luck, and remember, the floor is lava.
Excellent, very good. I am sure that answered all of your questions and you have no further questions, but just in case you do, we will go over some very brief details. So, that video said that you will be handed out 2 cards, and that is a brief fabrication. You will in fact get these very special coins. These coins indicate the power that you have and the team that you are on, as indicated by the either black dot or the red dot. You will be either on the red team or the black team primarily. There is also a third team, indicated by a blue square, not shown here. If you are on the blue square team, you are on the neutral team, and you get to pick which team you win with. That accounts for the fact that we have an uneven number of players, but primarily you are on either the red team or the black team. We will go over the powers in a moment, and we will play with a variety of powers through the game. But the object of the game is to encourage your friends into the lava. You do this by either using your shoulders or your hips. Hips do not lie, do not push by hands, avoid rough housing when possible. You want to try and occupy as many islands as possible. At the end of the game, we will play 3 rounds in a game and 3 games each within the course of the hour. We will have a good time. Avoid the lava, the walls, and the ceiling. They will kill you. Do not touch them. And let us play with a variety of powers, including the vindictive. If your coin indicates that you are the vindictive, you have a symbol like this knife, and someone kills you, or you fall into the lava by accident, you get to pick one person to die with you. That is your power. That is your ability.
Yes.
Nice.
If you are the phoenix, and something similar happens, you are killed or fall into the lava through no fault of your own, you get to come back once per game. The phoenix can only be used once. You rise from the dead once. It is a resurrection power. That is its purpose. And let's also play with, we will make it more complicated as we go along, but let us include the liar, a somewhat more advanced role. But this is the power of the liar. This player is on the black team. They win with the black team, lose with the black team, and vote with the black team. This player is on the red team. They win with the black team, lose with the black team, and vote with the black team. The power of the liar is that they are on the opposite color indicated. So if you see the liar symbol, it is not enough to simply say, this person must be on the red team. You must validate that they are not the liar person. So, how do you know exactly who is on which team? What you must do is move between islands and share and compare coins with other people. For example, sir, I will give you this coin and let us do this. I will come to your island and we will say, do you want to share coins, sir?
Sure.
You may choose to compare either the top, the bottom, or both, but it must be consensual, and you can choose however you want to do it, but it must be consensual. So we will compare, examine. Very good. The only thing you cannot do is you cannot say, let us share. I see his, he does not see mine, and I go, yoink, and run away. That is not okay. You must have a mutual exchange of sharing. You also must be on the same island. So you cannot share across islands, you must occupy the same island. And, I believe, this covers it. Any questions so far?
So you just said no pushing the hands or the hips.
Yes, you may use shoulders, hips, but no pushing by hands. Minimize, no one has gotten hurt so far, do not be the first.
And the liar, you pretty much want the other team to win, right?
If you are the red liar, you are actually on the black team. You are on the opposite team indicated. So you use it you pretend to be on a certain team while still advancing your own. That is the power of the liar. So just check to see that they are, red team. But they are the liar. So watch out for treachery.
And you gotta choose, you can show both sides or just one side, right?
Oh, you can show just one side, yeah.
Cool.
So you can be like, oh no, I'm on the red team. Observe my red color. Oh no, liar. And there you go. Coins are going out now.
So if you're on opposite teams and you share coins, then you can just bump them off right
Oh
there?
yeah, I recommend to do so.
Oh gosh. Can you run off of yours after
Yeah,
you show them?
also recommended, very highly. Attempt to stay alive. Get rid of your enemies. Both are very good strategies.
And one last thing, if you have the blue square, you're on a neutral team. But at the end of the 3 rounds, you may choose to say whether you are on team black or team red. So you win with the winning team. Very well. Any questions? Your blank stares are very reassuring. And so I believe we shall begin. And the first round will begin in 3, 2. Oh wait, I think.
Oh yes, there are a lot of people, a lot of islands,
Not really,
not a lot
let's
of
see.
people. Let us adjust this.
All
Let's
right.
sink half the board. This one, very good, very good.
There's one right here. Not gonna choose.
I recommend you choose a raised island.
Occupy raised islands for the first round. Very good. Oh,
Nice and cozy. We call it cozy.
there we go. Okay, in 5 seconds, the first round will begin. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. 90 seconds. Move between islands, share coins, avoid the lava. 85 seconds. Dead. You have time, sir. Can your coin help here? Phoenix, back to life. I'm going to take this. I will exchange it for one of these. Go back to the raised island.
No, either you share.
Go back to the
Dan lives.
65 seconds.
Yeah.
Ah, a bonus island has appeared. Desirable bonus island. 55 seconds. Dead. You have diamond. Can your coin help you?
Yeah.
Oh, not right now. Go to any sun island.
Over here. What color would you like?
45 seconds.
I'll show you.
Game 1, round 1.
Play by yourself?
I'm waiting for the.
35 seconds.
Remember, that's still the bonus island over there.
Avoid the lava.
That's selfish.
Man, can your coin help you? Phoenix, go. Oh, very good. Go back to the raised island. Excellent choice. 20 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, you can only cross with the blue light back. I forgot that. Please go back. Would you like to?
15 seconds.
Sure.
10 seconds.
Frank, push it.
You're coming with me.
Vindictive.
Free! End of round 1, do not move. Sir, go to any sunk island, and sir, you're going to jump out.
Yes.
You are Phoenix, sir. Very good.
Come on, ghost. Follow me.
Oh, we go on this side.
No, follow me.
And you, sir, go back to any raised island. Any one island.
I don't know why you took a long way.
Oh.
Go back to go to the end. Very
I
good.
have one side question. I don't know if you can hear.
Of course. Yes, they would be on.
Got it.
Wait a minute. How come
Okay.
he's the only one who gets the answer to that question?
You may ask any private questions you like.
It's actually over there.
Okay. We are between rounds. The ghosts or the dead players are making a decision. They will join us briefly. In the meantime, yes, so dead players have the option to raise or sink islands and award a fireball bonus, which we'll cover in a second. And we have a bonus island. So, sir, you are on the bonus island. You have the option to bring back one player if you choose to. Should anyone come back to life? You can bring back one player if you would like to.
I don't know anybody's names.
I can pick randomly, or you can choose no one.
I'll pick someone back. I don't know what the name is. What's that?
You want to bring someone the same color as you?
I don't know. Anybody else the same color? You know anyone the same color?
I'm not gonna say.
For reasons.
Is there a wild team player?
I can pick randomly, or you can choose no one. I'm afraid I don't know the powers at the present.
Okay. Shoot randomly.
Very good.
I think that.
Very good person. Welcome back to life.
Thanks.
Return to the bonus island.
Looking at everybody else's.
Welcome back to life. The remaining ghost is making a decision. Please stand by.
I'm not gonna lie. You super gave you my power. It's like the perfect. It's so good. It's so good.
Oh, does he come back with the same color or a random color?
You should come back with the same color unless something bad happened.
A little switcheroo in there.
We were waiting on the ghosts, which need to make a unanimous decision. Oh, there we go.
Ta-da!
Okay.
What's your superpower?
Napoleon.
The ghosts have the ability to raise and sink islands. They also get to award fireballs, which you have no doubt seen from the video. Fireballs have the ability to raise and sink islands. If a fireball hits a raised island, the island will sink in a matter of seconds. If a fireball hits an island which is already sunk, the island raises back up instantly. Such is the power of the fireball. And if the fireball must hit the island. If the fireball hits a person, nothing happens. It must hit the island itself. If a fireball is landing in the lava and has already been used, it is a dead ball and does nothing. It is a one-time use item. And I believe the ghosts have chosen to...
Oh yeah, the ghosts have chosen to give a fireball bonus.
Oh no!
Oh, it's there. Come on. There you go.
There we go.
Twice.
Third time.
Give it to her.
There we go.
Drop it on her own anyway.
So, the ghosts have also made another decision. They think there are way too many islands. So, a couple islands will sink. And the second round will begin in 3, 2, 1. Begin!
Begin! Move between islands.
What is that?
Oh, I'm afraid you have died, ma'am. That was too slow. Move
No! Oh, you
Right
died.
this way. In your
Your
power.
power?
And you're going
Your
up.
power?
Yeah.
Other side. Oh, I see. Go to 80 island.
Vindictive, who dies?
Dan,
80 seconds. Move between islands.
you're
Round
dying
two.
with me.
I'm dying with you.
Yes.
Go to 80
Where's my
islands.
Phoenix at?
Oh, I believe you used your Phoenix.
No, I already used it.
Very well.
70 seconds. Move between islands. Round 2.
Head over to another island.
Dead place. 80 seconds.
Okay.
Sir, you were standing in line.
I'm out.
Go to 80 island.
That's a bonus island over there.
45 seconds.
Oh,
Bonus
you-
island has
zero power?
appeared. Highly desirable bonus island.
Oh, you. Very well.
So he's still.
That one's alive.
That's still alive.
Way to go. Way to go.
Remember, this is still the bonus island over here.
Highly
Leave
desirable
no
bonus
Dan
island.
behind.
How do you get to
I will let you think about that.
Hi.
Game 1, round 2.
15 seconds!
Hips don't
Yeah! Hips, Mike! Hips!
You have died, sir. Can I help you? Go to
Savage.
80 island.
Ride for the win!
Vindictive. Who should die with you, sir?
Oh! Yeah!
Free, stand your island. Do not move, sir.
Love it.
triple
Oh,
hop.
let's go for it. Go to 80
They
island.
both go out?
End of round 2. Very good. Ghost, proceed to the Deadlands.
Oh, ghosts, follow me.
That was savage. I love you all.
You will make a decision in the afterlife. Make it well.
Did I give you this
Wait,
now?
are you?
Hold on to your...
I came back.
Was it already used once?
No.
Ah, keep it. It will still be used. And the bonus island has nobody on it. Okay,
What does
very
that
well.
mean? What is the bonus?
The bonus island gives you the power to resurrect someone from the afterlife if you were on it. But there are many people in the afterlife, but no one on the bonus island. So, that is okay. In the meantime, the ghost has to make a decision, which must be somewhat unanimous, and we will check out. You may use the fireball in the next round. And we will be going into the final round.
Well, I was back there doing that by myself. Oh, and who's at the end? It's round 3.
decision.
Alright, this is one over here.
Wait, hold us up on that one.
This is the one.
Like
Is
it?
it?
I hope you made
Yeah.
the right choice.
Alright, everyone, you get close. Group hug.
Yeah, I like it.
Do we,
I always wanted to be close.
do we
Ah,
immediately
that's
kill
not
each
fine.
other?
Yeah, how are we?
You're still alive?
Oh, I gotta.
Well, I think you're
put
good.
on that.
You gotta be with us.
Oh, okay.
Whose idea was
You can choose to remain there if you like.
Do we immediately kill each other?
Nothing
Yeah.
wrong.
Why do we have to do the same
I
line?
say wait. I say we come to a church.
Ah, yes, but then
and then we
some
try
people
and
have
kill
to-
each other.
probably not
If we
enough.
don't kill each other, at least we hop off this island.
Should we share colors?
All right, you can be.
No.
Man is no.
Stop
Hold
trying
on.
to plan. Stop going rogue.
So, the ghosts have made a decision, and they decide to give a fireball bonus to.
Oh. Suck yourself.
All right, this is the final round,
Like, avenge me.
and the ghosts have still decided there are way too many islands, and they're going to sink a couple. All right, and the next round will begin. Third and final round.
What is the fireball?
He's a dead player. He
Rise
cannot
up
harm
from
you,
island?
but he is a dead player.
Oh yes. And one last thing, fireballs can also resurrect dead players if they're on dead islands as well.
I love it.
We're all alive.
Not
Well,
quite.
not at the moment.
Not the moment you're not.
Wait, we're time.
If you want to throw the fireball at this island, he'll be back alive, but he is currently dead and can not move from there. Well,
Oh,
he
he can.
could technically move around, but he is stuck within the confines of the dead islands.
And we can throw this at any time.
You may throw it at any time.
When the
When the timer
timer
is moving.
When the timer's on.
And it also brings his island back to life, or
Yes,
just
it does.
If you hit the island, it'll bring the island and anyone on it back to life.
So we can't do anything until this is activated or live?
Ah, how perceptive.
Okay.
Okay, very good. The ghosts have chosen to raise or sink 2 islands, and the final round will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Move between islands.
No, we can't do anything.
Ghosts are back to life. Very good.
Oh gosh.
Save us.
Save us.
85
You're
seconds.
alive.
We are alive.
Your island is
We can
ready.
go. Oh, we can move.
Ah,
Sink.
move! 3,
Got moved.
2, 1, oh!
Too slow, I'm afraid,
Yeah,
sir.
too slow.
Get
You're
everybody
too
else.
slow. Take your power.
Okay, very good. What is it, Adam, sir?
You're vindictive. Who do you kill?
65 seconds.
Oh, I don't even know. Oh,
Huh?
she's already dead.
Choose no one before the end of the round, sir.
I'm sorry, you have died. Fight it.
60 seconds.
Yeah.
Final round. Make it
You have
count.
power?
Ted, you have died, sir. Come this way.
you with that.
Okay, you're going help. Can you go to any stuck island, sir?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we stand on the second.
Go back to any stuck island.
We're dead.
40 seconds. Final round. Make it count.
I'm sure you're all on the same team. More or less. Probably not. Highly unlikely, actually.
They don't have to knock.
We're just
They're all
really
else.
20 seconds!
What are we supposed to do?
Well, if you believe you're all on the same team, you should you can all sit down to end the game early. If not, you should probably do something about it.
I think we're all on the same team.
10 seconds.
Oh!
Oh, shoot!
Ted, you died, sir.
Part of that.
Do you have
Ted, your
power?
coin help you.
No, I have nothing.
5 seconds.
Is that it?
Oh,
You betrayed everyone!
I don't like this.
Yes.
Very good.
I'm taking her.
You're taking her with you. Very well.
Yeah. That's which means.
Ah, it doesn't help. Very well. So, looks like we have one man standing.
Yes.
What is your token? Oh yeah. First, you're neutral. What team are you on?
Black tea.
Black team. All right. What is you are? 1 point for black team.
Yeah.
Black team.
Black team wins.
Excellent. Very good. Coins back. We will play again.
Yes. Good job.
We're getting the hang of it now. Coins back. Coins back. Excellent. Very good. Coins back. We'll play again. We're getting the hang of it.
Yep.
I could push you over though. I'm like, really? I'm like.
Hey.
Watch it there.
Excellent. Very good.
I'm so
Choose your
on board.
islands wisely.
Oh, I'm so on board this now.
Why is that you
Here's your fireball.
I understand the game.
So,
I understand the game.
Yeah, that's right. Good. Black.
It is
This is
fresh.
very
Not the bigger. Well, it's
Where's the black black?
Yeah.
Would you like your fireball back?
yeah, Guardian. You do Guardian.
I know.
And
Why are we here?
So if you get the neutral one, do you just
You can choose whichever one
you get to choose every time?
Yep.
You don't bump everybody
Well, what, like
during
what?
the game?
Or you bump nobody.
Yeah, sure. You don't have to bump anyone.
You just want to know who the last person standing is.
Okay, guys, very good. Choose your islands wisely. For this game, we will include the same powers as before, plus 2 new ones. We will include the Infernal Angel. If you are the Infernal Angel, when you die, come to us, me or my assistant, and we will give you fireballs when you die. 2 fireballs to either use or give away. You may either use the fireballs yourselves, or give the fireball to any living player, and they may use the fireballs. This is the power of the Infernal Angel. If you are... we won't include the Guardian. If you are the Guardian, you get a laser pointer of yourself to use for yourself. And what the Guardian does is they may walk through the lava, and they may shine a laser pointer on somebody, and so long as they are hit by the light, that person cannot die and may walk through the lava as well. The Guardian's job is to keep people alive as best as possible, prevent fights from happening, shine lights to save people, play God, do whatever they can, prevent deaths.
And the best thing is the Guardian's immortal. They can walk through the lava. They cannot be killed by lava, the vindictive, or any other power.
This is true. But if the Guardian fails in their job, and do you want to call it 2 people?
I believe. Let's make it 3.
If 3 people die, the Guardian will die as well. So Guardian must keep people alive however they want to do it. That is the power of the Guardian. So if you are the Guardian, come to us when the game starts, retrieve your laser pointer, and keep people alive as best as you can. Any questions on these 2 new powers?
You have to use the Phoenix right when you die the first time, or can you hang on to it for if you come
You
back?
ought to use it the first time.
Yes, if you die, you want to come back. I'm not sure how it would benefit you differently. Let's just say use it when you come back. That would probably work out the best.
The best thing is that the Guardian has no team affiliation, so they can choose to be Kingmaker if they like to.
Yes, they win with the winning team, technically.
It must be winning team.
Coins are going out. If you have any questions to ask publicly or privately, let us know. Oh, very good.
So I just save everyone?
Save everyone. Keep them alive. Force them apart. Push them back onto islands. Shine the light of living.
But the light has to be on them for them to
Yes, the nature of optics. If you shine a light on somebody and it does not hit them anymore, or if you're saving her and then this happens and oh, now you're saving him, this is no good. You must use light as it is. Keep people alive.
Lightsaber.
Mm.
Good to go.
And you may walk through the lava as you see fit, but if 3 people die, in any given round, it will reset per round, and you die as well. So, keep them alive.
And I can save the islands.
Dan, not forgetting
Or
about
just
you.
people.
Just the people.
Oh, I won't forget about you. Remember one time?
I took you with me.
Yeah.
It'll happen again.
Any other questions?
No Dan behind.
Any other questions? Very good. Okay, guys. Round 2, game 2, round 1 will begin, and let us reduce the islands a little bit again. Sing some islands. Very good.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay. Game 2, round 1 will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Share coins. Move between islands. Avoid the lava. Guardian, keep people alive as best as you can.
What color?
Just look at whoever's causing trouble and just keep lighter.
You can also
85 seconds.
you can also shove people onto islands.
Save
Alive by Guardian!
Save by Guardian. Go back to anybody's island.
Sweet.
Very good.
Oh, I'm okay.
Aim.
Right there.
You should aim better. There we
Very
are.
good. Very good. No, 60 seconds.
Dead.
Ooh, a Infernal Angel. 2 fireballs, please.
Oh.
I believe that was good, sir.
Mike.
Yeah.
Or no, it's
Can your power help you, sir? Phoenix, back to you for this one.
Okay,
here.
so Guardian, only one person is gone. Alive by Guardian! Get back to the island! Quickly, there we are.
Yes.
Where did that
Oh,
right there?
stay right there.
3, 2, 1, sunk.
Want to share?
And last one. Yes. Oh, I think that's
Alive by Guardian.
Oh, I'm alive.
Quickly, move. There we are.
20 seconds.
I'm sorry, you died.
You know what? You get to go with me.
Yeah! It doesn't count against you.
Huh?
Yeah, it doesn't count against you. So
Can any coins help you?
Oh, okay.
5 seconds.
That's still the bonus island over there. Freeze!
Do not move. Stay on your islands. Do not move. End of round 1. Very good.
We didn't know what to do.
There you are. So Guardian, thanks to the power of Vindictive, which you are not, you can't control that. So only 2 people have died. Congratulations, you're still alive.
Very good.
Very well. So Ghosts, follow me.
Do it.
Deck players head this way. Guardian is still alive. Excellent work. And do we have a bonus island? Ah, very good. Players, we are on the bonus island. There are 2 of us. We can pick 2 players to come back from the dead if we would like to. Do we want to bring back 2 players from the dead? We may each nominate one.
Decide. Oh, we each do one. I'll bring back Brian.
Right. Very good.
Bring back Dan.
Brian and Dan, back to the bonus island, please. Welcome back to life.
Leave no Dan behind.
That's right. Do I still get to keep my power?
Yes, please do. Do not set it down.
I mean, you always can take someone with
Stay
you.
off my island there, Brian.
Please return to the bonus island.
You guys come on this one.
Resurrected players to the bonus island.
Oh, this is the bonus
He's
island?
on it.
Yes.
At least it's on
Notice
the
how
wall.
it pulsates. Very good.
Pulsates very slowly.
Almost imperceptibly.
Alright, group hug.
If ghosts are making a decision, please stand by.
I was gonna say, I feel like this is dangerous to have us all on the same island. I'm not like you guys. Getting out of here.
I mean, they can choose to probably make this one.
You guys cozy over there?
Yeah.
I don't think so, but it's hard to tell.
That one's dead.
Dead.
There's no. Wait, yeah, there's no line going to it.
Yes, you may only connect across where there's a blue connecting path, such as here, but these are currently not up. The ghosts can raise or sink islands, so we will see how the field changes.
Can
What
the
happens
Guardian,
over
like.
here? How do we?
Yes, the Guardian can ferry somebody across if they choose to.
So I can move them to the. Can I move them to the dead island? No.
Well, you can, but if you take the light off of them, they will die.
So,
Oh, let's wait.
there we are. It looks like no one has resurrected the Infernal Angel, so he gets 2 fireballs to do with as he will.
I'm gonna ruin this entire team right now.
So, in the meantime, the ghosts have also decided to give a fireball bonus to you. There we are.
Very good.
We can destroy everyone, Casey.
Remember, you can also swat away fireballs or even catch them, like dodgeball.
Just throw him right here.
Kind of want to.
Very well. And the ghosts have decided to affect a couple islands. And very well. Next round will begin. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Begin. 90 seconds. Move between islands. Field connected. Wall touch. I apologize, sir. You've died. Please come this way.
Hey, Brian.
There's a little small house over
Did
there.
you have power?
Sir, can your power help?
Did you have power?
Remember, you can sing out.
Ah, Vindictive. Who should die with you, sir, if anyone? 85 seconds.
Mike.
Round 2.
Hey, Mike. You
Share?
can sing down. You can sing down.
No.
You can sing
I don't
down.
know what you are.
That's the point.
3, 2, 1. There we are. 3, 2, 1. Oh!
Exercise.
Alive!
Alive by Guardian.
Oh, I'm alive by Guardian.
Move.
45 seconds.
You're the Infernal Angel, so you get
Oh, yeah. Okay.
2 fireballs.
Alright. Color or
I
color
give
sign?
it.
35 seconds.
So you can use them. I don't know.
Sink.
3, 2, 1. Oh, you're
Oh,
Oh,
That's
that's
right.
right.
Saved by Guardian.
Yeah!
He's invincible. Oh, I loved it.
Excellent work, Guardian.
Love it.
20 seconds.
Bring Island back too.
Yes, you can.
Raise.
Want to do color or not?
I forgot I could bring it back. Sorry, guys.
15 seconds.
Destroy.
I want everyone dead.
Dead. You died, sir. Your power help.
Yay! Dirty.
Dead, sir, I believe. In your power
I
help.
didn't endorse that.
that.
She's
Yeah, alright.
The bonus D6. Freeze, end of round 2. Very good.
You're a phoenix, so you come back to life.
Yay!
Now you know.
Alright. Is anyone else Phoenix? No? No one's Phoenix? So, it looks like, I believe, there are 2 Vindictus here? One big 2 did?
One that did not use his power, Infernal Angel from the previous round, and 2 natural deaths.
Oh, so, Guardian, you're barely alive again. Very good. You're doing a good job. So, Ghost. All me.
Very good. Excellent work. In the meantime, I believe we have a bonus island. Oh, I thought I would son. Sir, you're on the bonus island.
Oh, right on.
Who should come back for your dead, if anyone? You can pick Nolan, I can pick randomly. Ah, very good.
Frankie. Come on.
Welcome back to life.
Floor is lava.
Random person back to life.
Right there.
The bonus island is chosen randomly.
We always We're like buddies last night.
I know.
Did somebody did you get abducted last night after you like walked off from us?
Yeah, we're risky.
Need Ghost to make a decision, please stand by. We'll be going into the final round.
The rounds are timed.
Yes, each round is 90 seconds.
Any goals with one person standing
At the end of the game, you want to occupy the greatest number of islands possible. It is not players per team, it is islands occupied by your team.
We're all in the same.
Oh, at the end. Not throughout the game, but at the very end.
At the very end,
Number
yes.
of people.
So we want to light up as many as possible. Split up, so
But it's the number of people.
number of.
So like, if you and I were the same color, we're in the same island, we would have
Correct.
I'm with you. Got it. So we want to bring back.
our own. Yeah.
The Ghosts have made a decision.
What do you got, Ghosts? Yeah, made a decision. Where is that missing coin?
It's over here. I put it back.
Please keep your coins with you.
My bad.
It's okay.
So I believe we have 2 Infernal Angels who did not get resurrected, so which means that they will each get 2 fireballs.
Fireballs from Rays or Sink Islands.
Or I can also pass it to one of you guys. You
Ghost
guys can
also
use it as
decided
well.
to give a fireball bonus there we go. And so, remember you must be on islands.
Dead players, please occupy sunk islands if possible. Very good.
Right. And the 3rd and final round will begin. And a couple islands will sink, inevitably. In 3, 2, 1, begin!
Begin. Move between islands. 90 seconds. 3rd and final round.
Alive!
Save my guardian.
Save my guardian! Save my guardian!
Very good.
Move! There we are.
Island, and I want to raise.
Raise.
Take one down.
Man, who should die with you?
Oh, there we are.
Yellow shirt. You have been killed by Vindictive. She has killed you. It is her power to do so. Go to any sunk island, unless your power can help.
I raised it for you.
We go to dead islands.
Here's a fireball right there.
It's a dead fireball.
60 seconds.
Remember,
Final round. Naked.
fireballs can also bring people back to life on islands. Dead islands. Ah,
Sink.
I guess you want to make more dead?
Ooh. Okay.
It's still alive.
Like that one with old lady.
30 seconds. Raise. Very good. Sink.
Guardian!
Oh, no! Okay.
Okay, you son of a bitch.
Dad, can your power help you, sir? 5 seconds. Final round.
Oh, that was the dragon?
Seconds left.
Fuck, I'm sorry. I totally spaced on that.
Freeze!
I got everything else wrong. Probably 1 for 1.
No, I gotta get my balls away.
Is that done?
So, let's see what happened. So, Guardian, I believe there were 3 people dead before, and now there are 2 more people dead. So, congratulations! You were with winning team.
Yay!
Very good.
So,
She beat all of us?
oh, she's with winning team. So, a red liar! Point for black team. And a point for red team. So, stalemate. So,
Still alive.
One more.
Still
There's
alive.
one more right here.
oh,
Yeah.
there we are. So,
Suspense.
1 point for black team.
Oh!
So, black team wins!
Excellent. Black team wins. Guardian wins. Very good.
Very well.
Chips back. We will play one more game.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good. Coin, spin coin. Very good. Very good. Choose your islands wisely. Excellent.
Fireballs.
Fireball. Very good.
Yeah, I'm not getting next to you if you take me out.
Right?
Yeah, you
Goes
took me
back.
out. You just hold on to me.
I think I was just trying to get to your island.
Alright, so you. Oh, there you are. You returned that. And for that, we will give you a bonus. You may choose to. Thank you. You may choose to replace one of these roles and replace them with one of those. So, would you like to replace one of these?
Which role sounds interesting? We'll go over them very briefly. We have the psychiatrist, the ability to change powers as you see fit. The inquisitor, you twirl your mustache with the pantomime, very important pantomime. You may force other people to reveal their power on your demand if you occupy the same island with them. The cleric, you may bring other people back to life when you die. The soul thief, steal powers from dead players. The clinger, prevent other people from leaving your island. The unclean. Touching means death. You may shout, I am unclean, and everyone on your island dies. It is a suicide power, though, so you will die as well. And the fire breather. You shout fire breather, and everyone on your island gets fireballs.
Unclean.
You're unclean.
Unclean.
I'm hearing a lot of unclean. Do I hear anything against the unclean?
We don't play to win. We play to take everyone out.
Alright. So, which one of these do you dislike the most?
I think the Guardian was really hard
Really?
to follow.
liar.
The liar.
The liar.
liar.
Yeah.
People
The
don't
liar?
seem to like the liar.
You were more for the liar? Alright.
Liar.
Overruled. So, the unclean.
That's a nice point. You're like, oh yeah, same team.
Then you can wait a second.
The Guardian takes the light off. Okay, guys. So the way the unclean works is if you are the unclean, at any point you may say, I am unclean, and you, and everyone on your island dies. It is a suicide power, though. So, and also, you cannot say, you've been pushed into lava, and now that you are dead, say it. You must use it when you are alive. So if you die, you cannot then retroactively go back and kill people who are still alive. You must use it while you are alive. So, if you were at any point in time say, I am unclean, everyone dies who is on the island with you, such as the power of the unclean. The other powers we should be familiar with. Any questions with the new configuration? Very good. Coins are going out.
For the sake of time. Sure.
Yes.
Alright. So, any questions? Good.
Excellent. Such confidence.
So, next round will begin, and Guardian can get the laser up anytime. In 3, 2.
Wait.
Oh, a hesitation.
No.
So we've been really nice to you, so mean to you, so we'll be nice to this round. So, well, you decide which islands you get to keep. So basically, any island that doesn't have 2 feet on it at the end of 10 seconds will sink in 10,
I'll
9,
keep any islands you wish to keep.
8,
Oh,
7,
we can be on 6.
6, 5, 4,
going.
3, 2, 1.
Very good.
Excellent.
Think on
So,
about islands.
I believe we have a couple islands to get rid of. Customer's always right.
This island was occupied.
Ah, this one it was.
Okay. Not the configuration I would have chosen, but very good. Excellent. Okay. Let us begin. So, in a moment, the third game, first round will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. 90 seconds. Move between islands. Game 3, round 1. 85 seconds.
Guardian can pick up the laser.
Guardian, retrieve your laser pointer. Guardian, people are done. Guardian, remember to exercise caution, sir. Yeah.
Does you have power?
Is the Guardian present? Guardian.
You want to share?
Infernal Angel.
Use your laser to keep people alive. Are you the Guardian?
No.
Oh. Is the Guardian present? Sink.
3, 2,
Sink.
1.
Very good.
Oh yeah.
Is the Guardian present by
I
any
guess.
chance?
Yeah, you're
Guardian.
Oh, you're the Phoenix.
Guardian.
Oh, there you go. Go back to the other side.
Very good. Use the laser. You may walk in the lava. You are immune. And keep people alive as much as possible.
Got it.
Use the light. Use your body. Keep them alive.
Hi.
Careful, she's got a mean.
35 seconds.
Okay, bye.
Bonus island.
Alive, my Guardian.
You're alive, you're alive, you're alive.
Oh, very good, Guardian.
There you go. Still got one more island to pick up.
Sure. Bonus island has appeared. Bonus island. Very good.
15 seconds. Oh, not quite.
Good save.
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Freeze.
Freeze.
And round 1.
There we go.
Very good.
So go. This was going around me. Go.
Damn it.
Dead players.
I missed that roll.
Very good.
There we are.
Question.
Guardian, you're still alive. Yes, sir.
Okay, if I actually didn't die, do I still stay on the island instead of ground?
You may go anywhere you like. You are still alive.
Or...
The dead players making a decision. In the meantime, I believe we have a bonus island. New member on the bonus island. Who should come back from the dead, if anyone? You may pick anyone you like. I may pick randomly. You may choose no one. Such power. Wield it wisely.
Brian.
Am I hearing Ryan?
Brian.
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 Brian, come back to life, please. Return to the bonus island.
The bonus island.
Welcome back to life.
Love it.
It's a little rough island, but it's bonus.
Don't kill her when she
We'll
visits
see how
you.
Whatever you do, don't accidentally knock each other.
Excellent against Guardian. Keep people alive as much as possible.
Got it.
The round will begin when the ghosts return. We are waiting on ghosts to make their decision.
We got it plotting over there.
Right?
I know.
They had like even links like. Oh right, someone still has that.
So,
Or maybe not.
remember you can use fireballs to bring back people.
The ghosts have made a decision.
And so we have the Infernal Angel, who's not resurrected. He gets 2 fireballs.
I stand on the dead island.
Usually.
Anywhere you like, sir.
You want to bring back people? You throw items. You throw fireballs into them. And as for the rest of them,
Bring us back.
the ghost has chosen to give a fireball bonus.
I could like you back and then
Excellent.
Alright, bonus.
Catch and excellent.
throw it back to
Not
you.
yet.
Very good.
Or no, if we have to put it at the dead island and then the dead island. We can raise one.
And the ghost also decided to make a horrible decision. They decided to give some. Or it's a wonderful decision. It's absolutely wonderful. They decided to give Pharaoh sink a couple islands, and the next round will begin in 3, 2,
That's not gonna work.
1. Begin.
Begin. 90 seconds. Move between islands.
I'm unclean! I'm unclean!
Unclean. Dead is dead. Dead players become the front. Very good. Can you give a power something? A Fertile Angel. Very good. 1 second.
I'm not a professional.
You get 2 more.
I'll show you yours. Then show me mine.
You have 2 deaths.
I'll take both.
Oh,
Right.
Oh, come on.
Thank you.
Okay, that did not undid it.
Great.
I was right there singing.
3, 2, 1. Barely.
45 seconds. Round 2.
Oh, look, that's going down.
Raise.
Wait, that one? Oh. Haha.
Remember, ghosts should be on dead island so they can try to
Oh
get
yes, ghost. The
resurrected.
dead islands, please. Increase your chances of
Am I allowed to knock someone off even if I don't show them a color?
Yes.
Alright,
Right. You have no color, remember.
25 seconds. Pick it up, fireball.
cool.
You have died, sir.
No!
I'm taking him out too.
Darn.
Vindictive. You're taking out the guardian. You can do that. Keep with you.
No guardian will not be
No,
affected by
Oh, guardian's not be affected by vindictive. Sir, choose someone else.
Oh. Give it a second.
5 seconds.
Quick, kill someone.
Oh, she's already dead.
Freeze. Do not move.
Alright, wait for that.
Well, you may still use it, but keep it with you.
Oh, again?
Yes, if you choose now, you may use it.
Shit. You're like a lot of responsibility.
Who's dead?
Or who is alive is
Who's
more
alive?
reasonable. The people on the glowing islands.
Oh, yeah, her.
Oh, that's
What's
a
your name?
live island.
Carrie.
Carrie. Dead.
Okay.
Jerry, you've been killed. Bring your power home.
Carrie, dead. That was savage.
Vindictive. You man.
Well, she tried to push me off the island, so.
May I choose anyone to
She just didn't have enough mass.
Thought that counts.
Yeah, see? She immediately went for me, too.
Man, you've been killed by vindictive. Can your coin help you?
Oh, she's vindictive also?
Phoenix. Ah, very good. You're still alive.
Well, these numbers just bouncing and evening out.
Dead players to the afterlife. Very good. Very good, very good. Everyone but Guardian. Guardian is not dead. You can go if you want to. That doesn't make a
Nah,
difference.
I'll take
Okay,
it.
very good.
When you say Guardian's not dead, does that mean I should stay on the island?
You're just like
Well, you can go wherever you want to, technically.
pinballing around.
And we have,
Would I still show people my coin though? No.
you may keep the coin. It doesn't affect anything.
Okay, got it.
And we have 2 players on the bonus island. You guys may each pick one person to resurrect if you would like to. Who should come back?
Carrie.
I hear Carrie. And anyone else?
Mike.
Ah,
Like a wild card.
Carrie and Mike, come back to the bonus island. Welcome back to life.
Well.
Return to the bonus
Really?
island.
This is the bonus island?
Occupy the bonus island.
Cozy.
Look how it pulsates. How it pulsates so randomly.
Can I get up in there?
No. Unclean.
Let me get up in here.
No, but I know who it is.
Ghosts are making a decision. Please stand by. We will be going into the final round. Prepare your strategy.
At least it's not super small island.
We should all share our
It's our only path
at the
to
very beginning. We
Let's
should all
just
share our team at the very beginning.
we can knock each other off.
Figure
Who else is
something
that?
out.
No. You're guardian.
Yeah, so
I
So
think
you're
it's something
dead,
good.
but you're
So everybody
I'm
like,
dead, but I'm
And you're just
okay.
on go, everybody like,
Well, the problem
you
is
have to like shine it just from right that
have
spot.
to agree, or it doesn't matter.
from that Sure. spot.
no, I can actually go anywhere.
Let's go, start. Everybody sure.
No, she said no, so
No, I'm not.
so we can't.
We'll just push her off then.
Hey guys, can you make
I like
room
that.
when we go to start?
And then the 3 of us will share.
I can't even stay on this damn thing.
Yeah, move back. Move a little bit back now.
Yeah. Back
I'll
up,
have
back
your
up,
shoulder.
back up.
They're in some serious mind games right now.
Analyze it.
he's got like some orange stripe. That's
They're lava blocks.
The ghost made a decision.
So, here we go.
She gets extra points.
Yeah.
Cool
Ah,
socks.
If only like.
So we have an unadorned, unloved infernal angel, and she shall reap her vengeance. There we are. But the ghosts of also be kind and give other
I can still keep one of you alive. Well, one.
Ah,
There we are. So, Guardian, your count is reset to 0. And I suggest you wait until the timer moves, because a couple islands are going to be affected. And, very well. The next round will begin, and some islands will be affected in 3, 2, 1. Begin!
begin. Move between islands. Hey, Dad, you have both raised. Okay, we'll call it. You have died, man. No, your power.
Hello.
Vindictive. Who should die with you, ma'am? If any.
I don't want to.
Very good.
Oh,
Go to any Sunk Island.
Oh, yeah.
So
75 seconds.
Perhaps near the infernal angel.
The ghost on that island that comes back to life, that ghost is alive.
So yours can't make a line too.
Love it. Rock and roll.
Raise.
Yeah, I'll still take it, make moves.
Very good.
So we're playing right now?
You're playing. 50 seconds. Does that answer your
Ah,
question?
dead.
Not a good answer.
I can't move, right?
You cannot.
You can
Unless you raise your eye.
No, you can.
Raise.
You want to wait?
Welcome back to life.
Did you empower?
Final round. Make it count.
Sorry, I feel.
30 seconds.
Mine's on.
Raise. Very good.
I got a fireball, but mine's not on. Oh,
There it goes.
Thanks.
Dead.
She's small, but she is mighty.
Remember, you're infernal angel. You should shout it.
Dad, you're down
Can I go back?
You can. There are no dead islands. Oh, there's that
That
one.
was I have never seen
It's
a
leverage.
like that.
Back to life.
That was Steven Seagal shit.
10 seconds.
No, you didn't go with the.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead.
5 seconds.
I don't know what that or not.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Freeze. Do not
Freeze.
And
Fireball in your hand too. Okay.
So I believe we have for vindictive. You killed somebody, so there's only. Oh, you
did
didn't.
not.
You didn't kill somebody.
She has a heart.
So the rest of you died of natural causes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I believe, unfortunately, Guardian, you have died.
Valiant attempt, though.
Valiant attempt.
Valiant.
So let's see what happened. Where's your token? 1 point for red team.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. There's
2 points for red team.
Ooh.
Red. A red team and a black team, so no points. It's contested. Not quite. 3 points for red team. So red team wins.
Excellent. Very good. Thanks for playing the coins. The floor is lava. Coins back. We'll take a team photo. Very good, guys. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Coins, coins, coins. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'll take that as well. Very good.
Get it, Brian.
Up on the central island, we'll take a team photo.
I love it.
How many people did you take out?
And then like right after that,
Early in the game, but they all came back.
If you have your own cell phone, we can take the team photo with that as well. Would you like a team photo with one of your devices? Ah, very good.
Good.
Excellent. Pretend like you like each other.
That'll be Sorry.
Here we go, guys. Excellent. 3, 2, 1. Keys. Take many photos. Excellent. Very good. Many photos. Fantastic. Many to choose from.
Thank you.
I will hand this back to you, sir, I believe. Very good. Then you're playing the floor is lava. Excellent. Very good.
Good job, everybody. Okay. Very good.
Bunch of cheaters. Good job.
I know.
You're the one
So, John's gonna be dead.
What I realized is like
She's got a low
when
center
you're
of gravity.
starting